Amagu, Thokozani, love, light, and gratitude. Ndau. So I want to do a series of teachings about a particular spirit that I feel is widely misunderstood. It's either we are bombarded with fear-based teachings that either leave you absolutely terrified of even attempting to fix the spirit Lomoya, or that gives you so much anxiety that you may end up doing things that you are not supposed to because you are so desperate to fix it. Because the spirit of Ndau, is a spirit that is very vicious. It's a spirit that is very vengeful. It is the spirit that comes to your life or shows up in a gifted person's life because of certain deeds, acts that were committed against it, or him or her. But when the spirit of Ndau is ready for you to appease or to connect with, then count yourself lucky, because it means that at least it has lived long enough in the bloodline that it would like to correct, or like your bloodline, you in particular as the gifted person, to correct mistakes as okokobako. A lot can be said about the spirit of Ndau, but I would like to share my personal experience and how I have navigated the workings of my Ndau. And to the core, it's acknowledging that your ancestors, you included, because remember, we are reincarnating across timelines. So you committed particular crimes against Lomoya, and it comes up later on in the bloodline or in your generation as a spirit that needs to be appeased, that needs to be served, that whatever karmic debt your family had incurred is paid. The Ndau spirit will show itself in a variety of ways to individuals, but I think the most obvious is the being shown in Jeti. Do I have Njeti close to me? Okay, I don't have Njeti close to me, but is being shown in Jeti, particularly the maroon Jeti. That is the spirit of Omkulu, or Omkulu, of the Ndau Mkulus. So when you are shown this particular Njeti, it would be at a stage where you had experienced whatever physical ailments are accompanied by the presence of Lomoya, For women, it is usually issues in the reproductive system, you know, your uterus, um, irregular periods, inability to conceive. Um, for others, is actually having, um, being able to conceive relatively easier or more often than they would like. That is, it operates in the both extremes. Either you will find it difficult to have children, or you will have children. You fall pregnant very easily, even when it's not planned. And basically, any ailments that are directed at the reproductive root chakra area, anything that's connected to that region, your bladder, your yes, your uterus, your bladder, your reproductive organs, yeah. And okay, like I said, I'll talk about my experience, but from what I understand, for gents, it's also issues with reproductive organs, issues with the prostate. Um, um, yes, yeah. So yeah, it generally targets that joints. People that possess the spirit will suffer from joint pains mostly, most of their lives. As adults, they will suffer joint pains. And yeah, so basically, what the spirit of Ndau requires you to do is to pay the debts of your ancestors. When you possess the spirit of Ndau, it basically means you have now been charged in the family or in your bloodline to be the one who has to pay the karmic debt. You are the one who has to appease the Mkulu that is embodying you, or Okombete. There are a variety of ways that Umdao can be appeased. However, we are all different, and therefore, our spirits, the spirits that we embody, may require different things for us to do as a way of paying forward the karmic debt, or making sure that our debt, family debt, is paid. This is a spirit that you don't play around with. Unlike your blood ancestors, you can't negotiate with the Ndau spirit. Unlike your blood ancestors, its intention is not to help you through the journey. Its intention is for you to take serious what you have been assigned to do by your ancestors, and make sure that you pay the debt that your ancestors committed against it. I'll speak further in other TikToks about how this can manifest itself, but I just wanted an introduction into the spirit of Ndau, and as I'd like to call mine, Umkulu, that embodies me. But a beautiful thing is that once you have been aligned, once you have appeased your Ndau spirit, you'll be untouchable. Tsamaku, Togozani, love, light, and gratitude. Ndau.